What up, gang? What is up? I just realized I need to go get water. I forgot to get water before the stream started, man. All right. I will be right back with some water. Right, now I'm back. I got my water. I'm on vacation and all I can think about is how much downtime this is with a raffle. I mean, you're definitely on some downtime. Have you planned to do Blaze and not E-Man? I do indeed plan to do Blaze. I know you can overwrite the pack, but not everyone wants to do that. Me included. There's only a few items that I'm replacing. One of them being the aspect of the void. It's so ugly. Like, I like the pack, like, for the most part. But the ATV sucks. 32 mil. That's actually higher than I thought they were. They were like 27, like, yesterday. Damn, alright. High classes aren't actually that bad. I was doing some Sven before stream, and I dropped an overflux right here, so that's kind of cool. The bows are horrible. I like Terminator. You know, a lot of people don't like Terminator, but I think Terminator is fire. But anyways, I need to set up for some Blaze. Let me look at the daggers real quick, actually. They're alright. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just unique, you know. Ultimate, why is Hyperion? Because they actually buffed hype spawning with the loadout change. So basically everyone can hype spawn now. All you need is the loadout with fucking Implosion Belt and Bazaar, and now you can literally one tap fucking anything. Like, I have 7.7k mana. Like, bro, you can one tap anything, and that's like without tunings as well. My tunings is just on crit damage. Sub-Zero Wisp. All that looks good to me. Hype spawning, not hype swap. Lobby's gonna be full of hype spawners? Yeah, tell me about it. It is gonna suck a little bit, but Twilight, Arrow, Poison, 256. What is that? It's in the name. You're spawning with Hyperion. What, bro? I went to get a fucking dungeon potion out. I need to go to Gummy. I'll buy 3, I guess. Drop 1 shot of Boston 2 Spider level 9. That seems low. So I would say no. Slot bind. First of all, on hover plus shift. Second of all, put you to purple. And why is the line so tiny? Line width. There we go. Blaze today, yes sir. We are doing some Blaze. Hopefully the lobbies aren't terrible. The fact that I can hype spawn, well, I always was able to hype spawn, but hype spawn really easily now. Like, bro, I'm doing 3.3 mil and I can use ultimate wise. Like, look how quick this is. It's stupid, bro. It's stupid. It is so dumb. I have a video on my channel about how I do Blaze. Granted, it's a little bit outdated, but it does show the pet rules in it. I Shockadiggle type phase quickly in phase 3. Only deal like 1.5 mil, 2 more damage. Any tips? Use safe spot, I guess. Use a safe spot. I can't lie, this server also seems terrible. Yeah, this is awful. Holy shit. Bro, this seems just as bad as an end lobby. If not worse, but what is this? I know it's something to do with mods or something, but I don't know exactly how to get rid of the resource pack because I like the resource pack. So I don't care enough to get rid of it. Truth be told. Yeah, this is awful. This is so bad. Also, swapping between stuff doesn't feel as smooth anymore. I don't know if it's just me, but like with wardrobe, it used to feel so smooth to swap between your wardrobe. Now it doesn't. Also, I need to turn my particles down. Holy shit. I cannot see. I don't do PVs on stream, so I will not be doing that. Hey, the swapping armor set feels worse, but bro, you can hype spawn so quick now. It's so accessible and you can, oh, that's bad. I only do it off stream to tier 2 members and tier 2 subs as well. I generally don't do PVs. Only if you're a tier 2. Any tips on money making for beginners? Probably just continue to farm, honestly. That's the only advice I have. Especially because right now there's a harvest feast, so... farming right now probably makes a little bit of money. Just because of the harvest feast. I mean, farming is one of those things that, like, it's so easy to get into. That's why I think it's like a really good early game money making method. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious how you make money in a harvest feast. Like, all the crops give a rare drop, and pests make it so common. Like, I swear, with Overbloom, like, the chance to get the rare crop from pests is like 1 in 3. Basically, the reason why it doesn't get cancelled is because of this really weird thing called a bug in the game, and I've got no clue why, actually. Brother, just because the drops aren't worth a lot doesn't mean it doesn't make money. You get so many of them. Not a single crop in this game is worth a lot, but you get so many of them. That's stupid logic. Does a sort of make mage spawning more accessible? Way more, yeah. Way more. It's so easy now. I mean, I'm literally spamming my Hyperion and I'm like spawning so many mini bosses. Where's the face cam? Not today. It's too hot today, I'm gonna be honest. Nice hidden feature, pretty much. The fireballs that the blaze does between phases isn't counted as damage, like that thing. For some reason, it's not counted as damage, even though it does damage you. Bro, it's so quick. They just want to kill Blaze even more than it already is. Like, bro, it's so quick. This is just stupid. This is genuinely just fucking stupid. All right, nice. All right, cool. I didn't want to kill that boss anyways. Also, I have to point out, or I don't really have to point it out, but it's something cool that happened. Before stream, I dropped my second Slayer die, and that's a matcha die. I know it's probably the most common one, but you know. Still dropped the matcha die, which is cool. How many of them have been dropped? Let's see. I reckon it's sub 1,000. Has to be sub 1,000. Yeah, 517. And I dropped one of them. All right, it's literally the first boss is gonna, yeah. Bro, I can't lie. I might have to do Sven or something. Like, the servers are so bad that I think it's, like, genuinely, I'm pretty sure it's slower than outside of dungeons. Not outside of dungeons, outside of AATROX. They're so bad. Like, oh my. It's fun though. It's fun spawning so many mini bosses and just nuking everything in sight. I basically have 5-star Aurora for nothing. I spent $1.5 billion for literally no reason. I could have just waited like 2 months. That was good, Slayer. Non, hello. Like, it's genuinely, there's so much going on my screen. I'm inventing new RCM double skip tech. Are you proud? Nope. What do you think about the gold weapons this Rag nerf? I think it's good. Rag was too overpowered. And I think you're stupid if you think that it wasn't. Even now, like 900 strength is crazy. I think it's 939. I'm asking you tier 4 E-man. Like, I think my PB is like 19 seconds or something. But I don't double skip. In the middle of farmer, go warp to the place where I left. You set a keybind to /set spawn, and then you do /warp garden. Bro, these lobbies are fucking atrocious, man. Blaze tier 4. My fastest blaze tier 4 is 19.1 seconds. That is the fastest I've ever gotten on this. Bro, genuinely, I think I'm gonna go do Svens or Revs. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, this is like atrociously bad. Like, really, really bad. What's more with keybinds? Read my mod folder FAQ. Like, what's my bosses per hour? Hold on. I'm still getting 83 bosses per hour with this lag. Bro, the spawning is just that quick that I'm getting the same bosses per hour than I usually do. What procs so much damage after your third spirit hit? Nothing. What do you mean? I don't let Burning Vengeance proc. Oh, it's so terrible. Like, bro, look at that. I spawned this shit in genuinely about 3 fucking seconds, starting from nothing. It's so quick. This loadout system is fucking overpowered for Slayers, man. Oh, I killed my boss. Give me 3 seconds and I'll get another one. I have Chimera 5 on like 14 different weapons. I have Chimera 5 on both of them. Before the loadout changed, I used to use 4 Chimera weapons just for Blaze alone. But now you can use Ultimate Wise Hyperion. You don't need a Chimera anymore for Blaze. Maybe I should update my Slayer guide. That seems like a good idea. When I come out needed anymore because you can put it so Implosion Belt and Bizarre Reforge is on the same loadout as your Aurora. So you won't need, like, I'm doing like 3.5 million damage to the Blazes when I only have 2 mil health. Like, I can almost one tap during Derpy. During fucking Derpy, I can almost one tap these Smoldering Blazes. I already have a video about setups and stuff. The only thing that it won't have in it is the loadout system. Do you have Prosecute and First Strike? You do. All right. Just making sure. What's the command for the loadout change? /loadout. That's basically your new /wardrobe. Pretty much. Like, bro, I understand that there's also 50% XP buff right now, so that is 100% also causing me to spawn so quick. But brother, holy shit. What MP should I prioritize? Enchants? Very low. Enchants, like, a fuck ton of damage. Like, in my opinion, enchants are more important than magical power. I don't think people realize how much damage enchants are. Yo, LCM M7 video, how me get to M7? Nah, I'm only being held up by PyDefiner. That is kind of how it works, yeah. How the fuck can you stand using the pack? I like it. There's a couple items I don't like the Aspect of the Void. So I replaced it. See, my Aspect of the Void is usual, but I was told the opposite. No, enchants are a fuck ton of damage. I can't lie, it's 100% not 10 to 20,000 damage difference. But you get like easily over 10 times that from just one of those enchants. Man, fuck this Vanquisher. Do you think about getting a Kaim 5 hype for F7 is worth it? No, not floor 7. For M7, a Kaim hype is worth it, but for floor 7, no, you don't need the damage. No, I don't need the scrolls. Thank you, Dario. My backpack is done with everything I need for the Frosty video. So on Sunday is going to be the Frosty video stream. So if you guys want to be in the Frosty video, you know, make sure to join up. I got GK7 first and my daggers like 40k damage. Yeah, GK7 on the Blaze daggers won't do as much. But I'm assuming that dope shit was talking about Atom Split because he said Ender Slayer 7. So I can only assume that he was talking about Atom Split. And with Atom Split, you 100% are gaining like, easily 10 times what he said for just one of those enchants. Tier 7s, I'm pretty sure tier 7s, are they additive or multiplicative? I'm pretty sure that they're additive. I think. They might be multiplicative. I don't think they are though. But either way, if they were additive or multiplicative, the kind of point I was going to say still makes sense. And that was that the more damage you do, the more damage increase you're going to get. Because the tier 7s will affect your overall damage, whilst magical power is going to affect like the base damage. Does that make sense? And obviously, the more damage you do, the more difference sharp 6 to sharp 7 will make. So like on an Atom Split, sharp 6 to 7 is like crazy high difference. But on something like, I don't know, a Daedalus Blade, to be fair, that does a lot of damage. Like, okay, that guy just put a Gemstone Gauntlet in chat. On like a Gemstone Gauntlet, it's not going to be that big of a difference. But on an Atom Split, tier 6 to 7 enchants are crazy difference. Like, it's the same percentage difference. What tier of Chimera do I need to start making money from Blaze? 5. You need to be doing Blaze really quick to make money from it. Just keep your eyes on me. Yeah, you have to do the slash loadout swap fast. Install Odin beta from the GitHub. It has loadout keybinds on it, and it's basically the same as the wardrobe keybinds. So if I slash OD and I go to loadout keybinds and show settings, you see that loadout 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is Z, 5 is V. Loadout 6 to 7 on my buttons, 8 is not bound because I don't use it, TFG, etc. How do you skip phase? You can't in Blaze, not anymore. They patched that, unfortunately. Worst update of all time? I think you're wrong, personally. But we all have our opinions, I guess. We all have our opinions. I think this is one of the best updates that they've introduced. I just think there's a couple textures that need reworking. Like, respectfully, I'm a positive guy, you know. I try and look for the good in situations, but that aspect of the void, I'm not fucking running that. So I use Skyblocker to make it the original texture. Respectfully, that aspect of the void is terrible. When the Blaze update, not texture pack? What Blaze update? What setup do you use to spawn Blaze boss? Aurora, Bazaar, Reforge, Implosion Belt. Passion double. Oh, Passion double demon. Right. I've got dementia. My fault. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. And when people overact for being forced to use a pack in an MMO RPG, the aspect of the void on the other hand. Yeah, I'm the exact same as you right now. Like, I'm the exact same. Like, it's an MMO RPG. Most of them have their own custom textures. But the aspect of the void, I can fully get behind that, bro. That shit is terrible. Why is text here black? Read the FAQ. And if it's not there, then you have an old version of my mod pack. So upgrade it. That chroma text thing hasn't been there for like ages. If you have it on, then it's at least like a month-old mod pack. That shit was so fun. It really was. And then they stripped us away from it, just like they strip us away from everything fun in this game. No, they don't do that. Whoa. Fuck. Bro, why is the ghost fire thing still here? Like, why does that still exist? And why does it fuck? Okay, so the blaze boss hitting you between phases doesn't fuck your Ragnarok axe, but walking into ghost fire does. What sense does that fucking make? And what are you doing here? Brother, we can't be serious. This heat is getting to me, man. Imagine dying. Fuck you. What money method do you usually use to make money? I don't have one method that I go to. I need my fucking fan. Hold on. I cannot deal with this. Wither was like, have you paid life insurance? Bro, that Wither fucked me up. Alright. I'm putting my fan here, and I don't care if it messes up with the mic quality. It's like stuck. And why is it that way? Bro, why is my fan backwards? It's just fully backwards. Alright, put that shit on. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're chilling now. We're chilling now. Hurtful Power Stone for Blaze, right? Yeah. Banger playlist, by the way, always gets me into a better mood. True. The Twitch playlist is kind of a banger. Oh, wait, I need to put my thingy back on. Because the stupid ass servers and then the withers and then everything. Like, which one is just spawn? Okay, this one. What's good, Daruhi? Hello. Bro, these servers are pissing me off. It makes it worse, but like being in this area as well. Like, bro, what is this? Genuine, it's like watching a fucking slideshow. Who approved of AATROX? Genuinely, who approved of this shit? It does indeed let you change your power stone mid-dungeon. So I'm pretty sure that when Archer does their crit, they can use Silky and then go back to Fortuitous. Which is cool. I haven't tested it, but I have this here. So, yeah, maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. That mod is, what's it called? No add-ons. I know that you can change loadout midstream. I didn't say to test that. I said to test Archer crit with Silky, swapping back to Fortuitous. Brother, I swear to God, I'm going to go and do Sven's. I am getting rage baited the fuck out of these lobbies. Yeah, I can't, bro. I can't. Fuck this. We're gonna do Sven. We're gonna do Sven. We're doing Sven. We're doing Rev. Are we doing Rev or Sven? I'm not doing Blaze. Genuinely, that shit is pissing me off. I'd rather stab a fucking pitchfork into my eye than do another Blaze boss. TSP Mio? Yeah, TSP Mio, yeah, bro. TSP Mio. TSP MO. A lot, bro, a lot. Where is more fun to do personally? The only reason I want to do Sven is, I mean, I've already dropped the Celestai, but I just dropped the Machadai today, so that's why I don't want to do thing. Wait, how bad is Tarantula? Wait, it's going to be Crimson Isle. It's going to be just as bad, isn't it? How bad is Tarantula and Spiders then, though? But then it's like slow as fuck. It's like really slow. Taro's pretty good for me today. All right, I trust him. Thick Lan, which is definitely not a trustable username. I trust him. All right, let's get Sting. But I haven't actually seen Sting texture yet. I mean, it's aight. It's aight. Ultimate wise, Terminator, and then I need a mosquito bow. This thing. This looks fire. Holy shit. Wait, what the heck? Bro, the mosquito bow is fire. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, the bows are so good. I don't know why people hate them. Like, Terminator is so nice. Mosquito short bow is amazing. Bro, this looks amazing. This a little bit sus. I mean, a little bit. Doing Spider. I'm going to try Spider and see how bad it is. Yeah. Any Slayer boss, Hephaestus Relic, and then I want a Tarantula pet. And then my dice sold. Right, Warp Skull. Now, I know that they're cooked because of AATROX. But still. Right, let's try some Tarantula. Already, the server isn't feeling good. Bro, the mosquito short bow is so nice. Oh my god. Also, apparently they fixed the bug with Tarantula where you do too much damage. Is that true? Is that real? Can I start Blade? It was 1 build Greg, Fiery, 0-star Crimson, 3 goals, Habsite, blah, 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 too much yap. How much money would I have to spend? You can probably start it, but if you want to do money, you're very, very far away. What's good, Rikes? Why no face cam? It's just too hot today, I'm going to be honest. It's too hot for that shit. Okay, meet up with of layers is so nice. I mean, I guess, but like, you're doing the bosses so slow. And I was getting rage baited. Like, Blaze for me is like one of the things in the game that I will get easily rage baited by. And I just could not be bothered. Also, did they fix the duping combat XP on this yet? No? Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I can be bothered to do it anyways. Like, if I accidentally do it, just like then, sure. But I just want play 7 for SOS. Honestly, SOS is overrated as shit. If you drop digestive musk, can I buy it off of you? I mean, sure, but I probably won't sell till after AATROX. Because I don't really care about the money right now. Viable slow due to servers? Yeah. Like, if the servers weren't so shit, then sure, Blaze could be good, but bro, it's so bad. I did early in the morning so no one's on. That's low-key the method, but unfortunately, I do stuff in the morning. Like today, I went out in the sun. I know, surprising, right? Skyblock players out in the sun. But I went out and into like a field and just brought my notepad and like wrote down a bunch of video ideas. Saying how SOS is overrated. Plasma is just low-key better. SOS flare is good for anything that requires mana. But if you don't need mana, like if you're doing Blaze or fucking anything, Plasma is better. I got today and the weekend off work, so I'm being a lazy shit. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. How much money do you earn from Blaze just now? Maybe like 10 mil. But I also got 2 low-class dice drops, so... Yeah, I can't lie. Tarantula isn't terrible. Is Tarantula as efficient as it could be? No. But you guys want to know what's so weird? Like, I'm so positive that TPS is dependent on where you are in the server. Like, for some reason, like, Tarantula right now is completely fine, but Blaze is horrible, even though they're both on the same server. Or maybe it's the fact that Tarantula is a lot easier than Blaze, so I'm not really noticing it. That might be it, to be honest. I'm going to be so honest, I very much doubt that it's that. You probably just got a few good lobbies after you connected. Also, I tried exit lag, but my internet and exit lag use the exact same route towards the Hypixel servers, so it does literally nothing. Like, you know how it says your current route and then the exit lag route is literally the exact same. I don't think VPNs are allowed on Hypixel at all. I'm pretty sure it's against their rules. So I won't be doing that. Cocooned. Oh, where did... Oh. Oh, why am I so slow? Also, what do you put on the RNG meter now? for Tarantula? Does anyone know what you put it on? I have it on Primordial Eye right now, but I don't know if that's optimal. I know that Tarantula Silk, I'm pretty sure, is not good anymore because of the RNG meter change. I do Wasp. Wasp. Yeah, it's probably about the same. Maybe a little bit more money than Primordial, I guess. If I get banned in GTs, I cannot play without VPN. I know a few people that can't do that. I mean, Dario needs exit lag. Can you try boss? Swap into thermodynamic for the X and switch back. I'm going to be honest, probably not because my loadout is full. Like, every single one of these is taken. I'd have to replace one, and I can't be bothered to do that. But I would assume it is slightly quicker. To be honest, you probably would be better staying in thermodynamic the entire boss and then swapping to Crimson at the very end. I reckon that would be the strat. Not swapping to thermodynamic for the eggs, but instead staying in it the entire boss. Bro, get the egg! I mean, I can try it. Hold on. I mean, you don't get killed, dude, but like, that's gonna get fixed anyways. Who cares? That was a terrible boss example. That was like a terrible boss example. Off topic, is it like better to do hit phase with thermo on E-Man? No. It's not better, but it's not worse. But the bad thing is about the eggs is just the timing with thermodynamic because of how quick it is. That's the problem I have. Like, the only problem I have is just the timing. Yeah, exactly that. There's no point swapping because it goes so quick. It's the same reason why swapping to thermodynamic for the eggs won't be best, and that's why, like, if you're gonna do it, it's probably better to swap it for the end, but... Do I perma hype with Crimson E-Man? I feel I'm squishy. What do you mean? What do you mean perma hype? No, I know with it impact, but like, what is perma hype? There's like... Most get Puma. But why am I slowed? Since when did Tarantula slow you? I don't remember it slowing you. Crimson Hour lobbies are so cooked, they really are. Bro, they should not be mixing slowness with bad TPS lobbies. Holy shit. I was thinking after your thermo ammo vid for a person with worse damage, with thermo be better increase than crimson. Would thermo be a better increase than crimson? All their damage armor. What? That was a horribly worded question, I can't lie. Have admins even acknowledged TPS issues? Acknowledged? I don't think so. Did they know about it? They have to. Like, they should know about it by now. Yeah, I can't lie. This Tarantula is still just as bad. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go do like Sven or Rev. Like, bro, why did it jump over? Okay. The thing is, I don't think that they can work on it. That's the thing. I don't think it's possible, because as far as I'm aware, the Hypixel like server is the best server that Minecraft has to offer. Can you rev trade now? No. Team, do I do revs or do I do Sven? I'm thinking doing revs, because revs actually does make more money than Sven. Execute, prosecute on the mighty sting. Execute, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but they can optimize their game so it runs better on the server. I don't think, like, you know. I feel like if there is stuff that they could fix, I feel like by now they would have. Rev is 2 times matcher. I dropped the matcher die today. That's why I want to do that's why I want to do Sven, so I can jump my second Celeste die. Ferocity doesn't cause server lag anymore. They fixed that 2 years ago. I don't understand. How do people not know about this? It's genuinely like one of the most crazy fucking, like, you know, what's the word? Like, but I don't know the word. What's the word for it? I reckon I'll do Rev. Fuck it. Plus, Rev has a really cool texture. Like, look at this. This is hot, bro. That is amazing. What was I gonna say? Like, one of the most known things that isn't true, I guess. So the damage increase from Crimson Armor is the better increase to being able to hit 1.5 times faster. Thermodynamic is good for mid-game players because it's a very good balance of Terra and Crimson. However, if you can afford your own Crimson and your own Terra set, then no. It's not better. We got matching tattoos. Looks like a real habit now. They really put thought into the texture pack. That's what I'm saying. But the texture pack looks nice. I don't know why people are complaining. I think for the most part, it's a pretty nice texture pack. aspect of the void makes me want to vomit. I mean, yeah. I changed the aspect of the void because it was so bad. But like so far, that's like the only thing I don't like. It's just the aspect of the void. The term texture is horrid. I personally very much disagree. The art team can create a better pack. I do agree that they can create a better pack. I won't deny that. They can do much better than this. But I don't think it's terrible. Oh, the weirder tuber is also strange. Nah, I don't think they'll sell skins to texture pack. Like different variants. I don't think they'll do that. The bar animation is straight up joking it. That's because you got a dirty ass mind, bro. I can't lie. I didn't think that until you just said it. Oh, also the good thing about doing Rev for me is that I want to get top 1000 in Rev, and I don't know how close I am, but I'm currently top 0.03 with 16.4 million. I'm top 412 Tarantula, 747 Sven, 191 Blaze. And then after I get Rev, the only top 1k is left is Void Gloom. That's all 5 Slayers done. All 5. There's only 5. All 5 of the Slayers are done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this profit tracker on okay, the fucking matcha dye thing is in the way. Brother, wait. Is there like fuck, but I need to get another drop so it like gets out the way. Vampire Ben, what's that? I never heard that Slayer before. Anyways, I want to put the profit tracker onto all time, so then you guys can see how much Rev Loki makes. Because Rev is like, it's not good by any means, but it's not terrible. Rev is nice, you just fully turn your brain off. True. I have a very vague picture of you doing Vampire Slayer and crashing out a long time ago. I didn't do face cam until this year, so I don't think you do. Yes, I know I can change it, but brother, I cannot because the RNG meter display is in the way. I need to get another drop. That's what I said. I need to get a drop. It's in the way. I want to change it. Guys, should I do the talk to the farmer objective? Hi, Key, I might have to. Good idea, Vamp with the CPS would be lovely. Vampire won't actually be affected because AATROX doesn't affect Vampire Slayer. So, Heike, maybe Rev, Sven, and Vampire Slayer are the go-to Slayers right now. The M7 Discord says use Withered unless you have a Claymore. Then use Fabled. Alright, there is this Rift Major. What? Hello, LS Eilish. Why is the face missing on this one? It is too fucking hot, bro. I'm not doing a face cam in this stupid ass heat. Bro, my lights will genuinely burn me alive if I turn it on right now. All right, there we go. I can put it to total. 23 mil per hour. That is not right. How many buses per hour is that? 180. Okay, this is not right. That total uptime is wrong. That total uptime is very, very, very wrong. Rev is more like 30 mil per hour. But the total uptime is stupid. I did not get that low, but I mean 276 right now. I did not get that low bosses per hour. How much XP is it per boss? Per tier 5 right now is like 3,072 or something like that. It's pretty good. Have you seen the guy lose 32 bill Roxy because he traded it to someone who he didn't know? Holy shit. Although I don't think any of the rock skins are that much anymore. Maybe this is like old. It probably is old. Because I don't think any pet skin is worth that much anymore. I'm pretty sure the highest is Black Sheep at like 14 bill. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. It was something like that recently. Really? He did say it was a while ago. Okay. So it wasn't recent. What's good, Timos? 14 is applied sheep, something like that. How many pack of cigarettes per day? I have not smoking a cigarette since I was 14, and I tried it once and never did it again. Doing good, what about you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. The heat is terrible, but I need to stream today because I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. What's the worst accent in the UK? To be fair, there's quite a few on that list. Like, how are you doing, Brett? Now, is it IELTS too laggy? Exactly. Like, pretty much that. Liverpool is up there. Yeah, it's one of the worst accents in the UK. I had the same experience. Cigarette looking nasty. I don't know how people smoke them. I don't know either. They are vile. Feels like a day old. He did mention it happened some time ago. Don't know accurately. So it's probably old. He probably lost 32 bill at the time because that makes more sense. But nowadays, a pet skin being 32 bill? No. No. Exotics being 32. Crystal Dyed being 32. Fairy, maybe. Right, even when you're 17, smoking a cigarette is not cool. It's cool, but like when you're like 12. Bro, I can't like, vapes are worse than cigarettes, man. This vape propaganda is so stupid. It's a healthier version than cigarettes. Is it? Is it really? The meter the match die? I was at 2 million meter. So no, it wasn't a full meter. I mean, I understand, like, it doesn't stink as much as a cigarette, but... Hey, would you rather stink and... I was going to say stink and be healthy, but... That doesn't really make sense in this scenario. Oh, high key. Just don't do either of them. Be a true Giga Chad. Inhaling electronic burns should be healthy. True, bro. No, I can't lie. Vaping is just stupid. Like, it's all marketing and just a bunch of shit. Vaping it hasn't been tested long term, but all these claims are coming up saying how it's healthier version of cigarette. It's really fucking not. It's really not. I installed your mod pack. I won't get arrested, right? Right? What have I got news for you, buddy? Check mod number 29. Nah, I'm joking. I mean, vaping is okay if you want to stop cigarette and stop smoking, but vaping is worse for you than a cigarette. Or this whole thing about how it's a like better version of a cigarette is just marketing. Vaping is way worse than most people think. Exactly. Like, vaping is fucking terrible. And it hasn't been tested long term. Like, it hasn't. Cigarettes have been around for fucking centuries. It's all marketing. It's all media nonsense. Every single fucking social media platform tries to glorify vaping and shit and make it sound as a really cool thing. I mean, that's why vapes are fucking grape and bubblegum flavor or whatever instead of just nothing, you know? It appeals to children. It appeals to people that, you know. I want to start Blaze. What weapon do I even get to start with? Shadow Fury, maybe? Inhaling chemical oils is healthier. What are you on about? I'm sure it is, bro. I'm sure it is. And a lot of people start vaping that I'd never start smoking. 100%. 100 billion %. Because like I said, it's all marketing. It's all social media nonsense. It's all to look cool. Most of the people that vape don't want to smoke. Matter of fact, most people that vape probably never smoked. And the nicotine is so much more addictive. I don't think it's the nicotine. I'm pretty sure it's the chemicals that they put in it, like the flavor and shit. I'm pretty sure that's the addictive part. Snus is a superior cigarette quitting tactic, however than yours it's nothing. Snus is healthier for your lungs. For your gums, though? For your gums, it's probably just as bad, if not worse, than smoking. For your gums itself. But I'd rather my gums be fucked than my lungs, you know? Snus destroys your mouth, yeah. But would you rather destroy your mouth or destroy your lungs, you know? Your mouth is fixable. Do lung implants exist? That seems foreign, so I don't think it does. Lung implants. Oh, not implant. Transplant, sorry. Not implant. Transplant. It does. Lung transplant. I don't know why. I've never heard of that. Probably in Turkey or something. True. Res are good for money at the minute? No clue. I'm just doing res because every other Slayer sucks and Sven... Oh, you know... Sven in the castle is still good. Like, I was getting like 270 bosses per hour, but like, you know... It does, but they're not as good as your own. I mean, of course they're not going to be as good as your own. Either way, just stay away from snuff, stay away from cigarettes, stay away from vaping. Easy. How good is Primordial Belt? Very, 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 very good. Stay away from sugar too? No, no, the sugar is fine. Sugar is fine if you don't like over-consume on it. I have noticed that, yeah. Why rev over Blaze? Have you tried doing Blaze right now? I know someone who got implants expensive as fuck, and he also clogged arteries that needed surgery. If he whiffs smoke now, he can't breathe. Holy shit. That's not optimal for his gains, I can't lie. Blaze is indeed that bad. And also, when it's this hot, I get pissed off really easily. And the server lag with Blaze pisses me off so much. You fuck with this pack? I like the texture pack. There's a couple things I don't like. But if I don't like something that much, I will just change it in Skyblocker, like with the Aspect of the Void. Can we get song requests here on Twitch? There is a channel points thing, but I don't use it. So don't request a channel point song request thing. Katana's cool. I actually haven't seen it. Wait. This is sick. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? That's fire. Well, that's hella clean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually remove the what's it called, the Twitch, you know. Or if I already did that. Wait, is song request on channel point, or did I remove it already? I feel like I might have removed it already. Rewards, power ups, and channel points. I think I removed it already. There's 2.5k point. All right, let me remove it. All right, delete. There you go. You can't see it anymore. It's gone. GG's. Ow. I'll add it back when I redo my bot commands. You know, like exclamation mark YouTube, exclamation mark Discord, which you should 100% do if you're on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, then join the Discord in the description. Have you tried M7 today? I haven't played M7 in like 4 days. Oh wait, you might have to do YT, not YouTube. Build a normal Archfiend, a high class, and a normal Archfiend again. I'm pretty sure it's red and flame light all back to back to back. I don't think so. I don't think it's rare. I don't think you understand how rare flame dye is. M7 so annoying I had a 46, a little bit. M7 made me crash out today. What happened? Is the service affecting M7 as well? But I haven't done M7 like properly in like several weeks now. I don't know why, but M7 hasn't been hitting for me right now. I've been back on my Slayer grind. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, guys. I'm going to stay away from M7. I mean, I was doing that anyways, but still. I'm back in my Slayer mood, you know. I've done enough M7. Now I want to go back to where I truly belong. I just want one type of Sven Packmaster IV. Really good gear. Just got all max slays. I'm trying to get kind of 50, but Party Finder sucks. Fair enough. Yo, calm down here. Also, did they say when the healing revamp is coming out? Because I swear it was meant to come out on this. I mean, bro, can you imagine if the healing update came out when their like equipment, wardrobe and shit came out? Bro, the servers were already cooked and everything fucked up. Like, how do you add an equipment, wardrobe, and loadout system and introduce a vanilla Minecraft death screen? Like, I understand it's all fake wipes, you know, it's all visual. You're not actually getting wiped. But still. Can you craft haptacs? I can, yeah. To be honest, I think it's more the combination of stuff that's happening right now. Like, they released like 2 updates plus the raffle. Like, there's just too much at once, you know. Too much at once. Minecraft for me, please. After stream, sure. Is Modern Tomb unplayable, I'm assuming? Pretty much. Are you not watching FIFA? I'm going to be honest. Don't really care for the Spain game. I don't like Spain. Also, I'm streaming, so... By the way, if you guys need a guild in Hypixel Skyblock, join the Discord, verify yourself, and then go to the tickets and guild applications channel and join the waiting list. You will get invited. Spawning Dragons is peak right now. Is Superior an elusive dragon? Did you play yesterday? It wasn't that bad. I hate that thing that people do. Because they did it and it's fine, all of a sudden everything is fine. It's like peak time for people to play right now. The most people playing the game are on right now. There's a terminology for that, and I forgot what it was. It's like something thinking. It didn't happen. Anecdotal fallacy. That's what it is. What's your favorite button? What do you mean my favorite button? No, it's not elusive. Wait, so why is Drax good right now? Wait, is pet luck still a stat? Okay, so pet luck is still a stat, but the raffle didn't give pet luck. But it gave Tracking and Magic Find. Why would it not give pet luck? Is that just me that think that's stupid? Yeah, I know that Magic Find goes into it, but Pet Luck goes into pet drops. Yeah, there's literally no difference between the two. It's not basically the same thing. It is the same thing. 400 Magic Find, 200 Pet Luck, or 200 Magic Find and 400 Pet Luck is the exact same thing. Or let's say, okay, 350 Pet Luck, 250 Magic Find, same thing. It has nothing to do with the hub. Grandma Wolf just doesn't work on Slayers in general. Like the Magic Find. Pet Luck is in a weird sport of no real reason to exist. True. I don't even know why it's a thing. Okay, no, I know why it's a thing. They added Pet Luck because of crafting pets. Like, the only way you used to be able to get pets was mostly just by crafting them. That's why they added it. I gave her a Rev XP leaderboard. Not really specifically. I just want to get ranked in it in Maddox. That's the only thing I'm going for. I'm not going for like top 10 or whatever. I just want Maddox to tell me that I have a number, which right now it doesn't. I have 0.03. I think the crab gamble was a cool concept, and then they removed it. I'm scared what they're going to do to Magic Find. Everyone's overreacting about that, man. People see lower number and think lower drop chances, but they're increasing the base drop chance. So player efficiency is going to be more determined on how much money you get, which is good. If you're complaining that player efficiency is going to be the main determination whether you make money or not, then you have a skill issue. The Magic Find update is objectively a fucking amazing update. But even in its current concept, there's a couple whack things, sure. But like, the thing that's good, like I said, the thing that's gonna make people be 100 mil per hour compared to 20 mil per hour is how fast that they kill shit. Isn't it basically easy to get but make prices low? Pretty much, yeah. Which, like I said, that's why player efficiency is going to be more determined. Like, okay, right now, I'm getting 268 bosses per hour on tier 5, right? Let's say I get 50 mil per hour from doing Sven, from doing Rev. Right, I get 50 mil of this. Someone doing 100 bosses per hour, which is probably a lot more reasonable than 268. They're only going to be making, like, what, 20 mil? Maybe Clover Helmet will have a use then. I'm pretty sure that they will change it. Well, no, I'm not even pretty sure. They will change the Clover Helmet to make it not best in slot for something. So even if it gives Magic Find, it's not going to be the best source of Magic Find. They come out and said that Shen's special items shouldn't be best in slot for anything. With the Magic Find thing as well, you can kind of apply that same logic to Blaze. Like, for the most part, Blaze is very player efficient dependent, right? The Magic Find isn't that important on Blaze. All the drops are kind of common as it is. So someone like me that does upwards of 90 to 100 bosses per hour, making like 70 mil per hour, compared to someone that only does, I don't know, 40 bosses per hour, making like 30 mil. And that's a good thing. You should be rewarded if you're better at the game. Like the same motherfuckers that complain about the Magic Find update are the same motherfuckers that complain that Double Demon went. 40 boss power is super slow. Exactly. It's player dependent. Like that's it's literally exactly my point. There are a lot of people that get 40 bosses per hour. The vast majority of people are probably stuck around there. Then you have people that, you know, they play Blaze a little bit. They have Hab 5 armor maybe, but they're not as efficient at stuff. You know, their timing of stuff, maybe they're not hype spawning. So maybe they get 60 bosses per hour. And then you have the really sweaty people that get 90 bosses per hour. That's a good system. Objectively, it is an amazing system. It's a good thing. It'll be like dungeons fast only because reward more often. Exactly. Which is good. You should get rewarded if you do stuff faster than the average player. Like, I don't think Magic Find should be what gives you rare jobs. Personally, I think player efficiency should be. I think Dana really shows this as another amazing example of player efficiency. Chimera is relatively common. It's a 1 in 7 or 1 in 8 outside of the 50 Magic Find stuff. Or maybe 1 in 9. Maybe 1 in 9. Someone doing 550 plus borrows per hour is going to get so much more shit than someone doing like 300. And like, once again, the vast majority of people are doing like 300 borrows per hour or something like that. Somewhere around that. Like, and I don't think anyone's complaining about that. If you're better at the game, you should objectively get better loot. It's why I was against Double Demon being removed. Because Double Demon rewarded people that were good at the game. Doing bosses regularly, how we do on Blaze now, doesn't reward you for being good at the game. It does a little bit, but most of the time save probably comes from spawning itself, which is player deficient. Player efficient. Like, most good Blaze motherfuckers will get 25 to 30 second bosses, maybe a little bit faster. Maybe like 24 to 27. That's very reasonable because Blaze is just a left-click simulator. But what differentiates them compared to the people that make really good money from Blaze is the fact that the people that make really good money from Blaze are spawning incredibly quick. Do you have a search bar like REI in your mod pack? No. Phase skipping was fun, and you also needed a bit of skill for it. I don't like this whole thing. Like, bro, since Fortnite became a thing, everything has become so, like, friendly towards, like, the worst players in the game, if you know what I mean. Like, there's no real content for people that are good at the game anymore. It all gets removed. Oh shit, I just looked and I have 3,000 subscribers on the dot. Holy shit. Team, I'm 10% of the way to YouTube rank. Is this optimal? Thank you guys. Okay, I understand you have to appeal to the wider player base, right? But that doesn't mean to neglect the players that are good at the game, because at the end of the day, the people that are good at the game are your true players. They won't leave. They will always come back. They are the players that you should be keeping. So removing Double Demon, why the fuck would you do? It doesn't affect regular people that play the game. It just makes it so people that are good at the game now enjoy it less and are competing with regular people. Nerfing people's skills to get the same job as casual players is not good. No, there should be a balance between the two. There should be a balance of appealing to early game players or mid game players, like the regular player base, and then also having that skill involved. Which brings me back to my point: player efficiency over magic find. I would rather have 100, 200, 300 magic find, but rely on my own skill. It's kind of best in slot for outside dungeon side Kuja. It's best in Kuja. No, I might be lying actually. I think there's a new Ren strat which makes 15-star Terror better. But even people with a max setup, like, they're not always quick at the game. Like, I know so many people that are, like, higher level than me. Maybe with, like, slightly worse gear. Because, obviously, you know, I focus net worth and shit. But, you know, you get the point. Who probably won't even get fucking 75% of the raids I get. But I've already been doing this for 40 minutes and I made a solid 1 mil. Team, this is fucking amazing. But I can't wait to make that Frostity video. Not only am I going to have 3 backpacks cleared of all this gunk, I'm going to be able to actually max the items. How much is growth 7? Wow, it's actually not that much. I thought it'd be more, to be honest. The next time Scorpius comes around, I'm literally gonna stock up on a bunch of growth 7 and prot 7s. 15 days till he comes. What? 25th of July. What is happening on the 25th of July? Oh, Scythe Blade. Score. Wait, what? That quick? What the fuck? Do you know at what point MP slash over progression crown becomes better than Warden? Hold on. Do you know at what point brackets MP slash over progression crown becomes better than Warden Crimson Helmet? When you can afford it. When you feel like you're ready to buy a crown and can afford it, fine. And then get one. But I didn't think Scorpius was so soon. Fuck. That's a problem. Because I only have 900 mil in my purse. I have 16 days to get, like, a lot of coins, though. Why waiting for Scorpius? So I can buy G7 P7s and a lot of them. I want to buy, like, 20 of each. Being poor on Skyblock is not fun. Tell me about it, bro. We are both poor right now. Yeah, 10 times my purse. 3 days ago, I had 4 mil in my purse. 4 million with 6 zeros after the 4. 4 million. How much does gross 7 prot 7 go to during Scorpius? Does anyone remember? Because I need to put together like how much money I need. The skin bundles? What skin bundles? Gem's skin bundle and the Tiki mask. I know about something with Rose Dragon. Oh, that's what you meant. Ah, I see. I don't know. Does there not say on it? Oh shit, I'm about to hit 1.7 billion overflow combat XP. Which means I'm over 1.8 bill, right? Yeah, I'm over 1.8 bill. What rank does that put me? 373 only? Is it worth the Loki buy a Wombo crown if I'm too lazy to max it? Me personally, I don't think so. You make so much money from Diana. You will get like several billion in the time just leveling that shit up. You will definitely not only make 2.15 bill. With a full ride fish, it takes 40 to 50 hours to level it up, and I was making 100 mil or like 110 mil per hour, but it's a little bit, I got a little bit RNG carried, so I'm just gonna round down to 100. I mean, I guess it was with 50 tracking. All right, let's just say 80 mil per hour. Made 1.4 bill in 19 hours of Diana. Well, there you go. I can't lie. If you only got 2.15 billion, getting a crown from 0 to 1 bill, then either really bad RNG or I don't even know. What did you think I said? I went for 50 Inquisitors without a Kime. Yeah, but like, we're not losers like you, so. Man, fuck this scheduled reboot. Do I need to eat my cakes? In 17 hours. But if you guys need to eat your cakes, make sure to visit AusaCausa. Because every single one of the cakes is on my island. Man, let me swap. Honestly, you're asking the wrong guy. I don't know whether you need to wait for the cooldown to end. I don't know if you can get a cake soul if you refresh. My theory is I think you can, but the quicker you refresh, the less chance of a soul you have. But I do not know. I wouldn't say it's fast. It's still like 40 to 50 hours of really good borrows per hour. Oh, another Scythe Blade. Hell yeah. Duo is going to be worse. You do know that, right? Solo is objectively better than even one extra person in your party. for Crown of Avarice leveling specifically. Does better overall, right? Probably not. It's probably about the same as solo, honestly. Maybe slightly better because of the loot share bug, which has a 50-50 chance of fucking you over, by the way. I just want to point that out. This game has been very known for having weird bugs in this game. And I would honestly bet there's a strong chance if someone kills your Inquisitor, you don't get some magic find. There's some magic find that isn't applied, like Crown of Avarice or Daedalus or maybe looting or whatever. Bestiary share party is better with the rare Griffin. True. Bro's doing the 4K Harpy Bestiary strat. I know someone's up to 102 Chimeras. Yeah, they play too much, bro. Just play solo, Dana. It's so much better. Bro, the Dana was so good. It's so good. Lane's so buns right now, it really is. You got me doing revs and shit, climbing the leaderboards. Am I top 1K yet? I don't think I'm anywhere close. Oh my. Bro, why was there so many rev traders that got millions and millions and millions of XP? Just me on the music bugging every single time on stream. On Twitch stream only, around this time it does this. It will do it for about 10 seconds and then we'll go back to normal, and I do not know why. It will never do it again in the stream, and it won't do it before this mark. It only does it here. It's like the only playable Slayer right now. There's Rev and Sven, and then maybe Vampire, but I haven't tested it because fuck Vampire. Zombie is not negative profit. Rev is about 30 mil per hour. Of course, we're doing Sven's Trust. True. I mean, I said 30, not 40, but if you want to have negative mindset, sure, have one. But, you know, Rev is not definitely... It's definitely far from zero. For being the most brainless Slayer, getting 30 mil per hour, I would love to do this. Let's all help on Vampire? Fuck no. None of us are hopping on that shit. I've got no clue because I do not pest farm, but it seems fine. Midnight Spiders there might not be bad. Oh. You're not accounting for the fact that it's literally AATROX / Century. I'm pretty sure I am, considering I did 20 hours of Revenants long before this event. And I was getting 35 mil per hour, but prices have gone down a little bit since then. I think I know what I'm talking about. Is that 5 or 6 max spawn at once? I think it's 6. But I think it's like rare to get 6. I swear it's like 517 bonus pest chance or something like that. Brother, it's 1 hour of uptime. Use your brain. It's literally a Slayer. It's RNG dependent. You could do 1 hour of Blaze and make 30 mil. You could do 1 hour of Blaze and make 150 mil. Trying to boss switch. Duo Rev for me is worse. So no, thank you. Why is Blaze bad right now? Just servers. It's not bad. It's just... I get very pissed off when doing Blaze specifically. Blaze specifically is the Slayer that will rage bait me the most. And Blaze plus server lag plus the heat in the UK right now, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'd rather do something chill like Rev. Oh, shit. Do you have any tips on how to start an Iron Man profile? I have not started an Iron Man in a very long time. I probably don't have many, I'm going to be honest. Maybe just rush farming so you can get some money. Blaze is annoying with the lag, and there's also so many nuns in Entombed who don't care that someone else in a spot before. Yeah. That's why I say, like, AATROX is, like, worse than no AATROX. If not, it's about the same. I change it back to vanilla without screwing Ash and Auric. Is that true? Oh shit, wait, I think that will be true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. W game. Now the tracker says 30 mil. Where's that guy who was saying 18? Brother, just it's fine. There's people that don't like to listen to other people. And who cares? It doesn't matter. There's a reason I didn't bring up the fact that the profit tracker went up. First of all, 31 million per hour is not consistent. Second of all, it doesn't matter. What am I gonna get? Oh my god, no way. You want to use Skyblock Legacy mode on modern if you want your own textures? You can do that, yeah. Me personally, I like the texture pack. There is just a couple of things in this texture pack that I don't like, such as the aspect of the void texture. So, you know, I put it back to the diamond shovel. Have you done something good from raffle? Nope. Nothing. Is it just me, by the way? You guys know how the challenges before was every 24 hours? Like, I genuinely think that it should be that way. I don't like the fact it's every 2 hours. What's under katana mix and can turn it down? I think it's Enderman teleporting. But if you go to accessibility and then it's somewhere here, I think it's closed captions. If you turn it on and then use the ability, it'll tell you. So closed captions. If I then go to the atom split, never mind, it doesn't tell you. Never mind, it doesn't tell you. The world is against you, my man. The world's against you. It doesn't tell you. Rev never made that low of money, by the way. It's just people are stupid. What pisses me off about like this game especially is the fact that someone will say something so stupid and then for some reason everyone will believe it. Like this whole thing about ferocity lag in the server, that was fixed 2 years ago. This whole thing about Rev not making money, it's always made money. Another scythe blade, what the hell? I mean, I would put my total profit tracker to all time instead of session. But for some reason, I'm pretty sure that Diana maybe made it so my counter went up. But if I put it here, right, my bosses per hour is 188. That is much lower than I usually get. So let's just increase it by a little bit, you know. This is a day and 9 hours for 25.6 mil per hour, and it's incorrect. This is... The uptime is too high. I haven't done that much. Like, Rev is fine. The Slayer people shit on mostly is E-Man. People genuinely think to make sub 10 mil per hour. Yeah, no, it doesn't make that low. I will admit though, E-Man is low. Like, it's lower than Rev. But it isn't sub 10 mil. Like, if I had to guess, I would say E-Man probably is around 25 mil per hour, which is slightly higher than Sven. Like, mathematically, Judgment Calls should be every 4 to 5 hours, depending on your bosses per hour. I'm doing with my Magic Finder my bosses per hour, but it isn't. That's the thing. It just isn't that often. I'm gonna end stream in a second, but before I do, let me get my E-man tracker up. You know that 9 core was fake, right? I just dropped the core on the ground like 7 times. I did drop 2 in that stream though. Right, if I put this to total, wait, 30 mil power. Oh wait, no, it's because the judgment cores are messed up. I have not dropped 11 judgment cores. You need to remove 11. Hold on. Tracker. What is it? Edit tracker. Judgment core. -7. There we go. All right. 14 mil per hour. It's pretty good, right? What's our bosses per hour? Oh, 37. Okay, it's not that slow. Bro, why does Sky Honey do this? Why does it make it so the profit tracker, like the uptime goes up, but everything else doesn't? 37 bosses per hour is not my bosses per hour. I get like over 3 times, or not over 3 times that. I get roughly 3 times that, which means E-man is 42 mil per hour. That's looking not that bad. Wait, 377k per boss. So hold on. So without double skip, I would be getting 110 bosses per hour. So 377k is 41.4 mil per hour. You know what? E-man's actually not that bad. Never mind. E-man's good. Anyways, I'm going to go because I'm going to go watch the rest of the Spain game. And also, I just don't want to stream. Well, I do want to stream, but I want to go do things. So I'm going to go. Thank you for coming. I love you all. Come to the Frostity stream on Sunday. It's going to be a really good stream. Frostity.